Henry? Oh my God. Henry? Oh my God. 490. You just killed yourself.
Yes. Down below.
Bonnie, you are a fool.
Get down below. Go Billy the Kid. You all are dirty little Billy bastards. And I don't owe you anything, Doc. Or you, Chavez.
You took my farm, Mr. Chisholm. You took a lot of farms, Mr. Chisholm. As long as Billy the Kid is taking some back, I'm with him.
Everything all right, Mr. Chisholm?
Yes, everything's fine. Come on and bring the men in and you'll have a little fresh coffee with the boys here.
Yoo-hoo! I'll make you famous. Mr. Chisholm, which one of these boys is the fastest with the iron?
Don't you do it, Billy.
That'd be me. You, drop Sam Cole.
Billy.
Put her down now. Step away. You owe me $500, Mr. Chisholm. So what I'm going to do is kill one of your men for every $5 you owe me. Only I'm going to do it fair. How's that for square? Now, when I go for my gun, you start shooting. But I promise you, you're not make it. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Dave? $495.
Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death. 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 Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death.
I did 17 years, homie. Real tears on these words, homie. Heat stay baloney, push-ups and hella top rhyming, hella notebooks with all my rhymes. It's like a map book from where I started. Ciphering, trying to be the hardest on the yard. Some of the hardest rappers got a never day. We'll never hug they mama, we'll never see they say. I feel blessed, so I rock with my loved ones. I left behind good count times and cold lunch. Yeah, mama, I'm on one. I'm free, ain't no words of expressions. See my smile, that's real, no fake shit. You would too if you seen it, the moves was basic. Game made, heartbreak kid. Living in reality, man 30 with some kid shit. Damn, they like 50 in they clip or better. Boy.
Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death. 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 Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death.
Girl. Bam. In case y'all was wondering, that was one of my favorite movie scenes. I don't know why.
and this is random. But another one of my favorite movie scenes is What's Love Got to Do with It? No. Not when he did that on over the bookcase. No. When they in the ambulance, and Ike Turner go, while she on her looking like she on her deathbed, Ike Turner go, if you die, I'ma kill you, bitch. If you die, I'ma kill you. I'm like, how the fuck you gonna kill her if she already dead? That motherfucker Ike Turner said, if you die, I'ma kill you, bitch. It always made me laugh because I never understood it. How you gonna kill somebody already dead? How you gonna kill somebody who's already dead? So what consists of death? Death ain't always physical, mother lovers. Death don't mean that you didn't die for good. Death just means something is gone. You could be dead and alive around this bitch. You ain't never seen a Walking Dead? I know I have. They got spots in Sacramento downtown. You can go see a whole bunch of the motherfuckers. You can see a whole bunch of the Walking Dead. So what happens is, and this is just my learnings, if you in a spot in life, and you know what, I feel qualified to talk about this shit because I've been through the fire, I've been through the struggle, and I'm still here, motherfuckers. Still here. I'm sitting here looking at everybody else like their life is better than mine and shit. And man, my life, I'm blessed, and a motherfucker, I'm blessed. And sometimes, like, when you not a materialistic person, you ain't never really had much, but you content with what you got. If you do 20 motherfucking years in the cell with everything that you own in arm's reach, you gonna appreciate the little shit. So when I say I ain't never had much, that's because I've been cool with what I had. What Master P say? I ain't never had nothing in my whole life. I grew up in the ghetto of steak and eggs and rice. I ain't let that shape me as a person. I ain't let that shape me as a person. That's why you could die a whole bunch of different deaths. BDS, I see you, man. You can have an emotional death. Man, you can have a spiritual death. Man, you can have a motivational death. Woo! Motivational deaths are the worst. Motivational deaths are the worst. You know why? Because if you motivated by something and all of a sudden that motivation is gone, chances are that motivation or that thing that you was motivated about is going to die. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it sucks. You get with your partner and y'all talk about, positive. We're going to start this. We're going to do that. But as soon as the conversation is over, the motivation goes nowhere. It was just a bright idea. And that idea dies a horrible death. But the thing is, if it was meant to be, there's nothing that you can do to kill it. What can you do to kill the Dirty Nation? You know what Dirty Nation remind me of? I don't know if y'all used to watch Seinfeld. But Kramer, one time, I forget, it's kind of foggy, but I just remember the message. This nigga Kramer passed out and needed some blood. This nigga needed some blood. Remember that? nigga Kramer needed some blood. That motherfucker when he woke up, that motherfucker Seinfeld was like, "Hey buddy, you almost died." He was like, "I did." "Yeah, you almost died. You need a blood transfusion." He was like, "I did." Seinfeld was like, "Hey, guess what? You got 4 pints of Kramer running in through you, buddy." That nigga said, "Oh." Well, it's a lot of pints of Dirty Nation running in a lot of people, right? You can't kill the Dirty Nation. You could chop the head off. You could chop me off. And the Dirty Nation is still going to go on. When we was talking about eternal, like living forever, eternal life, I said it's not living eternal, or like Tupac or Elvis or Marilyn Monroe or somebody that doesn't die. In order to do that, you have to design something that can't be torn down. You have to design something that's bigger than you. That's about the people. I've been chopped up and divvied into people's lives. I have been chopped up and divvied into people's lives to where it showed yesterday this motherfucking shit is way bigger than me. I thought it was a little bigger than me, but this shit is way bigger than me. I'm going to give you the analogy that I gave Drina. I said yesterday, ooh, that's deep. Ooh, that's deep. That shit made me choke, BD. That's like reality check. That's like something I got to do. One day, I'm going to have to look in the mirror and say, I'm going to have to pick out my headstone. Ooh, shit. But, anyhow. Yep, that was that episode. But anyhow, the analogy that I used with Drina was I was trying to sneak out the back door a little bit. And I was trying to like, how you gonna start a show and sneak out the back door? This is me using my own analogy. And this is not to change the direction because I still feel like the last bake needs to happen. But yesterday, I felt like I was trying to tiptoe to the back door. And when I opened the door to try to exit the show, there was people in the back door waiting on me with pitchforks and shit going. And I'm feeling like that. So when I walked out the back door and took a look, I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Y'all telling me I gotta go back in? Y'all telling me that y'all was waiting for me and I gotta go back in. Damn. I was like, Junior, I felt like I had guns pointed at me, like I just tried to step out of a vision, and niggas was like, fuck that. Felt like Droops had something this long. It was like, Dirt, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. We got guns and knives in Fresno. And bats. And machetes. So if I ever needed a reminder that this shit is way bigger than me, I got a reminder yesterday. Homies pulled guns on me. Richard, I know you're in another country, so I'm not being literal. Being figurative. I'm telling you. That must be what it's like when you about to die. When you about to die and you go to heaven And God got up there like, it's not your time. Go back. That's what it felt like. That's the only way. That's the only way I could put it into words, because I was confused, but I wasn't. But I was confused. This YouTube shit is eternal. This YouTube shit is a documented journal of a motherfucker's life. You just gotta hope that motherfucker solid that you following. And everybody can't find nobody solid that's gonna stay with the fucking course. Who's left? Who's left after when I first started? Who's left? Who's left? If the bakery ends, who's left? The bakery done already, come on now, we in month 10. The bakery done been bit again. That's why I'm in 2022 already. You know how it feels to have you know how it feels to have your work plagiarized? That's like Vincent Van Gogh. Vincent Van Gogh. That's like one of them. That's like a Fugazi painting. That's like a Fugazi painting. Motherfuckers they emulate the painting and everything. But the original painting, we Vincent Van Gogh around this motherfucker. Pablo Picasso, them racist motherfuckers. But yes, we have the original. The original. Do y'all know what that means? When you part of something that was the first that inspired or started everybody. Not everybody's going to give you props that they stole something from you. They're not going to give you props. They just going to take it, go to their channel, and do their motherfucking shit, stealing from you shamelessly. Fuck that. But that's life. That's life. How can I put into words and explain? I was the first. I am the soldier. Look. I'm saying I a lot. I must be on a narcissistic rant, huh? I'm on a narcissistic rant. But how the fuck can you put into words that you was the first and you know it? Other motherfuckers that copy you can't give you props. They can't. Because they're just going to go to the source. They're going to go to the source. So what you do is you come, you see, oh, this is some real shit. This is some real shit right here. What they got going on, shit. They know each other. They fuck with each other. They hear. They got a schedule. Remember, we used to be all over the place, Droops. We used to be all over the motherfucking place with this YouTube shit. We didn't know what time we was going to start. I might start at 7 in the morning. Oh, I might start at 12. We used to be like, even I can't remember Big Bad in saying, hey, we should put a schedule so like everybody knows what time to show up. Because these other YouTube channels, they all over the place. You never know when they're going to go live. So we implemented structure. We implemented structure to this YouTube shit. And still buy it. From January 1st, from the establishing of the bakery, we stuck to our schedule. And what happens when you stick to a schedule? Everybody else starts to see the schedule. And they looking at us like this. They looking at what we doing good and what we doing bad. So they can take what we doing and with that, and the mistakes that we make, so they can make their own bakery. So anytime, remember this. Anytime you see a motherfucker tell a prison story with a blunt in his hand, he got some dirty in him. He got 5 pints of dirty in him, baby. Yeah. Because it wasn't nobody smoking weed on a motherfucking YouTube telling stories when I was there. Stories and weed did not go together when Dirty Weather first came to YouTube. Motherfuckers was worried about their income. They was worried about their income and the money that they was making off of YouTube and how it looked, because they was trying to be positive to everybody. That was their message. I'm preaching positivity. Nah, hell no. Nah. I'll be fighting the war against myself the whole time I came on this motherfucker talking about positivity. I'll be fighting a motherfucking war. Fuck that. I'd rather be me. How the fuck I'm gonna do 20 motherfucking years and come out and be a fucking saint or angel? Man, you got the wrong YouTube channel. I used to watch a lot of channels, but now it's just a bakery. Shout out to you, Dave. Shout out to you, Dave. Even motherfucking milk. Even milk them bit pieces of fucking bakery. Every YouTuber in this fucking prison genre. Every YouTuber in this prison genre then bit some aspect of the Dirty Nation unconsciously or consciously, because you can't help it, because I was the first of all that shit. See, I ain't never been one to, I ain't a braggart. I believe in the universe too much. Like, I believe in the universe too much. That's why I don't brag. That's why you'll never see me going big. That's why you'll see me too much bragging on accomplishments and shit. I just wanted everybody to grow around me. Because if y'all grow, I grow. Hold on. Let me say this again. So the Jaws and the Droops and the Big Bads and the Wolf Walkers and the Jaybirds and the Moonbeams and the Turbos and the Smacks and the BDSs, even the women of the Dirty Nation. If y'all grow, we grow. Ja, if you grow, I grow. If you grow, everybody you fuck with grows. Guess what? Ja already knew that. Ja knew that. But some people that have been like, it's kind of like a woman that's been fucked over by a man her whole life. They got to see it. Like, you can't tell them anything, but they got to see it. I don't think I should ever have to change my method because it's in me. I don't got to say it. It's in me. I don't got to say it. You know, I'm the type of person motherfuckers watch just to see how I get down or how I handle certain situations. And then they take note. I used to feel like fucking Encino Man. Do anybody remember that movie, Encino Man? You gotta, if you're young, you probably don't know. Like, Ja, you probably don't know about that movie. BDS do. Encino Man. That was a motherfucker that was frozen. He was frozen in time. That motherfucker woke up in the 90s. And he was still like a caveman. And he had to find his motherfucking way from the ground up. He didn't know shit. He didn't know the right shit to eat. He probably was about. I think his center man was hunting him. He went in the hunting mode at one point because he had been frozen and he popped back in time in the future. That's dirty. They froze Dirty in time and put Dirty in there for 20 motherfucking years. Yes, they did. Brandon Fraser. Yep. That's the only way I could put into words what it's like going to prison for so long and then coming out and have to learn from the ground up. Big Bad know what I'm talking about. What do you say, Dirty, pissing you off? Yeah, hey, Big Bad. Who is it? Hey, Big Bad. Man, nobody pissed me off. Nobody pissed me off. Well, you know what? Somebody probably pissed me off in the past because I'll be holding this shit in. But this one ain't nothing to do with that. Ain't nobody pissed me off, though. Nobody pissed me off. It's just getting closer to the countdown of the last bake. That just makes shit more real. That just makes shit more real. That just make it to where whatever's coming, if we growing, we gotta look forward to what's coming. Look forward to what's coming instead of what was. The bakery ain't gonna change like that. Bakery only gonna be made better. But I just need y'all to realize something. In 6 hours on the bakery, do you know how much content I can make in the time that I spend on the bakery? This is just throwing it out there. You know how much time, how much YouTube content I can make in 6 hours? Sometimes it might even be more than 6. So see that blank spot right there? That's where the countdown is going to be, right there. Very well cooler than the other side of the pillow on a hot summer night. I don't know, my big sweaty ass ain't no cool side of the pillow. That mother both by the time the middle of the night, the summer night shit, both sides of them motherfuckers soaking. New Year's Eve. Hey, Wolf. I like your analogy. Actually, I love your analogy. But that's like half empty, half full. For every time you can find somebody that says rip it off, you can find somebody that says slowly. See, this is one of them people, big bad one of them people outside the door going, but on the flip side, I'm saying, bro, grow, 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 grow. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let go to grow. Y'all ain't never heard that saying before? Let go to grow. Look, man. They done already bit the concept. When I say they, I mean every motherfucking YouTuber that's in a prison genre that's using StreamYard and having panels and inviting other people on. When I say that, that's who I'm talking to. The bakery done been bit to where it's people that got their own bakeries and they doing the exact same thing that we doing. Think about it. Look, come on now. Let's think about this shit logically. We started something. People started copying that shit to the point where they got the whole blueprint of the bakery. So why would we stay doing what they copying us doing? They're just going to pass us up on the highway. That means you can't come with the same look. That means the old look got to die, man. It got to die. You got to let go to grow. No, see, that's why y'all tripping. No, they ain't running us off. They're the sole reason that we about to get better. Yin and the yang, man. What you think is, hold on. See, I'm telling y'all, you're missing it. You're missing it. The sooner y'all can get on the same page with me, the faster we can go, because then you're going to realize you got me funkin' over nothing, man. Nah, man. Y'all got my number. It's just that simple. It's not, see, the key word is think. Think. What you think is often the end. Is often the beginning. And what you think is the beginning is often the end. Come on, man. You thinking with your worries, man. I just said it's something that's going to get better. See, that's the problem. Y'all thinking the bakery can't get better. The bakery needs to step into its greatness. And this is how we going to step into it. By making it better. That's it. These motherfuckers that done copied us, they can have that shit. We're gonna step forward to in a way that they can't. It's gonna take them another 6 months to catch up to what we doing. They're gonna have to spend a whole nother 6 months to catch up to what we got going on. I never said the show is ending. That's just y'all. Y'all tripping. Y'all literally tripping. I didn't say the bakery was over. I said it's going to be better. It's going to be better in a way that suits everybody. Everybody. And that's not hard to do. But in order to get where we trying to go, gotta let go to grow. I don't know about y'all, but I wouldn't be just doing this for the rest of my life. Hell no. YouTube is going somewhere, and y'all coming with me wherever we go. I wouldn't just abandon the bakery. Come on now. What I look like? I smoke too much weed. I smoke too much weed. Trust me, y'all have a bakery without me. It is definitely a bakery without me. And there's ways to make that happen. So come on now. Y'all know me better than my family. Shit. Come on now. But a motherfucker gotta grow. And y'all should encourage that. That's all I'm saying. It don't sound like no fucking excuses, Drew. Sound like reality. Sound like reality. Do y'all realize, I keep telling y'all, that it's over 100 motherfucking lives left. We got a ways to go to the last bake. So we supposed to make this shit lit. We supposed to keep it lit. We're supposed to keep it lit. We're supposed to be looking forward to what's to come. Straight up. No, that's the see Big Bad. That's the point. Ain't no fucking whining. Boss Master. I thought it said Bass Master. It said Boss Master. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was the first and probably damn near the only YouTube channel to even mention Andre Wade. I ain't seen nowhere in the YouTube anywhere that somebody said rest in peace Andre Wade, except for the Dirty Nation. I don't know if you know, Boss Master, but I gave Andre Wade his very first interview. His very, very, very first interview. You know, Andre Wade, if you go to his page, the first thing you're going to see is a Dirty Weather Andre Wade interview. It's the first thing you're going to see. We already know, Boss Master. I did a community post. I posted them on some of my videos and everything, and talked about it. We knew about it we knew about it at least like 2 days after it happened. Shout out Andy366 all the way in Australia. Andy366 all the way in Australia knew that Andre Wade had passed. Shit. Hey, Droops, I feel that. But you got to look at it like this. You can't stay in high school forever. Can't stay in college forever. You got to step into this greatness. Man, it's basically evolving. You got to evolve, or you're going to be, if you're not evolving, you're retarded. That means you got retarded growth. That motherfucker is stumped. Come on, man. It ain't ever going to, it's going to get made better. Turbo, stop paying attention to my lips. I know they juicy, but stop paying attention to my lips, Turbo. My nigga. Man, look. If it looked like I'm just gonna, if in your mind, behind your Raiders sign or your Giants sign or your 49ers sign, if in your mind you think I'm abandoning the bakery, then you're wrong. You're wrong. I ain't said that. I just said it's changing. But the last bake of this form, right here, this form, start the countdown to the last bake. Level up time. Level up time, that's all. I love y'all. I don't even use that word freely. If I sit here and say I didn't feel the love yesterday, or I didn't know what the Dirty Nation meant to people, I could say I felt it yesterday. I felt it. I felt the love. Shit. I remember that nigga, Ivan the Great. I remember that nigga told me something. That nigga said, if you don't know that you loved, from the outside looking in, let me tell you, you are loved. I was like, man, right on. Right on. But sometimes I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I need to feel it. You know, when our homies was around, we was younger, we used to horseplay with the homies. We want to feel the love. We want to feel the love. Get mad at each other and then be like, you know what? You want to feel the love sometimes. Do you know what it feels like to fart in the wind? Do you know what it feels like to fart in the wind? It's useless. Nobody's going to smell it. As soon as it leaves your butt, it's gone. In the wind. Useless. Even if it stunk, it's useless. It ain't even going to get nobody to go, damn, It ain't even going to get nobody to do that. That nigga John counted in Swahili. Dirty Nation, Chill Nation, and being from Ireland and learning what it's like going on south. Sorry, Big Bad, I'm not done. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. All right, so I appreciate y'all. And trust me when I tell y'all, y'all taking what I'm saying the wrong way. Y'all taking what I'm saying the wrong way. Go.